Well, good afternoon everyone, welcome to London, and firstly I must say, anyone that can get me to do that is a very important person. Not just an important person, but a very special fighter. And this is kind of like a two-pronged press conference. Firstly, of course, the first time we've really got to discuss the signing of the man to my right, Ben Whittaker, and also to announce his fight at the NEC in Birmingham, November 29th, against Benjamin Gavazi. Of course, WBC International Silver Champion, and this fight for the WBC Silver title. A fight that's going to put both guys well within the top 10, probably top 5 of the WBC rankings in one of the toughest divisions in the sport. As we said, I kind of felt like for many years we've known this was inevitable. And when we put pen to paper just over a week ago, it was a good feeling. Because people say to me all the time, who is the next big star of British boxing? And we've been blessed with Anthony Joshua in the last few years as he comes up to the final rolls of the dice. We're looking at the future. We're looking at those guys like Nazim Hamed, Chris Eubanks Sr., Amir Khan, those names that are synonymous with British boxing. And the man to my right, I believe, is the guy to do it. A great self-promoter, a guy that understands the marketing side of the sport. But also, more importantly for me, as a fight fan, an elite fighter. A guy that I've known about for 6-7 years. Had conversations with the Team GB, Rob McCracken, all these guys, silver medal in the Olympics. We knew that Ben Whittaker has all the ingredients to become a great fighter. The job now, over the next 12 months particularly, with Andy Lee, who's one of the best trainers in the world, is to get him in a position to not just be a global star of the sport of boxing, but also to be able to challenge the elite guys within, as I said, one of the toughest divisions in the sport. But in terms of the big names, in terms of the guys who can turn the lights on and turn the lights off, this is the guy, Ben Whittaker, that is going to light up British boxing. And we look forward to taking him on the road all over the world to make this man the global star that I believe he can be. Before we talk to the opponent, Ben, just a quick word on that link up. It was a long time coming. You made us sweat. You made me look silly. But here we go. It's time. New journey begins November 29th.
Yeah, I'm excited to join the team. First of all, I want to thank my Lord and Saviour Jesus Christ. I want to thank Andy Lee, Will Harvey, Frank Smith and yourself. We knew this was going to happen. We've aligned now. I think it's a perfect partnership, and it's something you don't want to miss.
Obviously, we know last time out it was quite a high-pressure fight. You dealt with it comfortably back in Birmingham, which was wild scenes for the last fight as well. But the global mission as well, a little bit of a toe in the water perhaps. In the United States early in 2026, we know Britain's going to be your big base as well, but that ability to fight internationally as well.
Yeah, that's what gets me excited. On the zone, I've got that opportunity to fight around the world, and I've got global fans, and my global fans have been screaming for that opportunity, and here we are.
And before we talk about the fight itself with Gavazi and team, a good step up, unbeaten in 7 years, already a champion, good win last time out as well. Expect a tough opponent in front of you in November, but gelling well now with Andy and another statement in Birmingham.
Yeah, he's going to be a tough opponent. He's coming to win, but that's what we want. When they come to win, they're easier to beat. And with Andy Lee, with the work we've been putting in, I feel great.
Andy, just a quick one from you. I mean, it was quite a quick conversation. We looked at opponents. We knew it was quite a fast turnaround. And we also know that Ben's only had 10 fights. You know, I think sometimes the perception is, oh, you guys, you know, there's all this hype. When are we getting Bivol? When are we getting Beterbiev? We know that that takes time, and we need to make sure he's 100% ready for that. But an opponent that you looked at, saw his last performances, liked the size, liked the ambition, and felt it was a good matchup November 29th.
Yeah, I like the challenge as well, because he's going to come to win. You can see he's got his team here. Welcome to his team, and welcome to Benjamin. He's a spirited fighter, and if he spoils the party, he's a huge name in boxing himself, so he's got it all to gain. So make no mistakes, we're taking it very serious. But it's a step in Ben's development, and it will be a good win for him, and he will go on to become one of the best light heavyweights this country's ever produced.
Last time out, sensational, exactly what you want as obviously a trainer, as a promoter, as a broadcaster. Gelling well now in the team. I mean, the team in general is on fire right now. Good to see Ben out in the sticks in Ireland. You know, I'd like to go. I want to come and visit that myself to see it. But nice bit of composure, isolation, and just real focus ahead of an important journey.
Yeah, we train in humble surroundings, but that's, you know, that's what we are. And Ben is a pleasure to train, and even though he's a showman and has that bravado, he is also very humble, even though people might not believe it. And he's a phenomenal talent, very exciting and a pleasure to train, and I'm very fortunate that we got to work together.
Come back to you guys soon. Benjamin, welcome. You got the pick because we wanted a real fight. In the UK, not many may know about you, but we know about you internationally. You're coming to fight, you're coming to win against this man in November.
Yes, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to you, Eddie Hearn and Matchroom and my team. And yes, I want to take this chance and to win this fight. Yeah.
I saw you last time out in Germany. You had a good win against an undefeated fighter, broke him down and stopped him late in the fight. Everybody's talking about this man. You feel like you're up to the level to shock the UK?
Yeah, last time I was the underdog, nobody believes in me, and now I'm the underdog, and I'm ready to shock the boxing world and to show how kind of fighter I am.
Already the WBC International Silver Champion, but this fight, the silver title, will put you most likely in the top 5, could lead you into some life-changing opportunities.
Yeah, I don't think about that too much. Now I'm focused on this fight. I know that when I win this fight, my life changed, but now I'm focused on the 29th November.
Dominic, welcome, and welcome to the team as well. We know you guys well, always come with ambition. A big chance. I mean, you know, people talk about the quality of Ben Whittaker. Has only had 10 fights. You know, your guys had 20 fights. He's coming off a title victory as well. You like your spot and your chances in this fight?
At first, also hello to everybody. So yeah, we have 20 fights. We go now for fight number 21. He has 10, but it's not only about the pro fights. He has a big experience in the amateur, so we cannot calculate he has more or less fights. It's about the fighters, and we are happy to get this chance. We waited a long time to have a chance like this one, but you talk about it being an underdog, but no, I see it a 50-50 fight, and we want to see what happened on the 29th of November.
Tell us a little bit about your fighter for the British fight fans tuning in, watching this. I've seen it. I know he's a very composed, tall, got a great jab, got good power as well. Tell us a little bit more about Benjamin Gavazi. I know you won't want to give the game plan away.
No.
But what should we expect as British fight fans?
Yeah, okay, we don't talk about game plan, but you're right. He has everything what you need for a fighter. He is aggressive, he can fight forward, he has a great defense, had a good jab, we worked with the jab a long time, and every fight we change a little bit what we want to progress. And we see in every fight he progress in some parts. So in this fight you will see again something has happened with him.
Benjamin, finally to you before I go over to Ben and Andy one more time. All ready for November 29th. The opportunity of your lifetime. I know that the opportunities haven't always been there for you. You've been looking for a chance like this, and now it presents itself.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm ready. I'm in shape, and I can't wait on the 29th November. Let's do this.
Ben, finally to you before we go to face-off. An ambitious guy. You know, we know that sometimes the criticism will be, like I said, well, you're this big-time star, you've got to fight these guys. This is a good progression for you, someone that you know will come to win.
Yeah, he's coming to win. He's ambitious. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going to slice and dice him and turn him into a German doner kebab. That's what I'm going to do to him real quick.
Yeah, it was a bit nice still there. Do you know what I mean? I've looked at some of these press conferences.
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Those humble surroundings
No way,
of
yeah.
Ireland now.
I'm in Ireland now, so I'm nice and
But now
calm.
he said he's going to beat you.
Well, he can try, but look, everybody knows my pedigree. They know what I can do. And I'm so excited to show you what we can do on the 29th. It's going to be an amazing show. There's a couple of shows on that night apparently, but you know which one to tune into. And it's going to be a great night.
Well, we can't agree more. I mean, one of those fights on this undercard as well, of course, Cameron Bomb against Gavin Gwynn, the rematch. We're going to have a press conference for that shortly after. But as Ben said, undoubtedly the place to be November 29th, the global home of boxing. I want to actually specifically thank those guys, Ed McCarthy and the team, for their support and their investment in Ben Whittaker. I know they were trying to play it low key and pretending they weren't that interested, although I know they're all here today, so I know how interested they are, because this guy is very important to the platform. Together, we believe we can take him to global superstardom, but a big, big fixture in the DAZN calendar. And I said before, so proud of the job that DAZN have done. Don't forget tonight, down at the little old York Hall, after 9,000 in Sheffield last week and 9,000 in Philadelphia for Boots as well. We've got a brilliant domestic match-up between Kieran Conway and George Liddard tonight before we get on a huge, huge run in Orlando, in Saudi Arabia, of course back for Eubank Ben. We go to California on December 13th, we're in Monaco December 6th. Amazing time for boxing, but don't miss this young man, the next superstar of the sport of boxing. November 29th, NEC Birmingham. It's Whittaker against Gavazi, the WBC silver light heavyweight title on the line. We're going to face the guys off now. Thank you.